We want to say thank you for those of you that have been following us, for those of you that have been sharing our videos. We want to say thank you. Today we are going to be talking about 10 benefits because I've been having a lot of questions on my DM, on my WhatsApp, asking a lot of questions about this plant we call broom weed. It's a common plant. It's a tropical plant. It grows around the roadside. It grows around the riverside. It grows after farming. When you harvest, sometimes it grows because of the seed varieties. And it grew while here in Africa. So it's a very, very common plant. A lot of questions have been asked about this plant every single day. I've been having those questions. So I want to use this opportunity today, this morning, to answer the question one after another. If you are just joining, if you have any question, you can drop it on your comment section. As you're joining, share the live video. Healing. Maybe you might. So we are starting with the if you are a woman, you are battling with hormones imbalance, you harvest the leaves, a good quantity, at least one handful of the leaf. When you fill up your palm hand, wash it, and then you pound it where there is no pepper, or you get a clean mopper, mop your floor, then you grind it, it will turn into paste. When it turn into paste, warm water. The water first of all, boil the water, and then when you want to get cold, you carry those paste of these leaves, you put into that water for hormones imbalance for women, ovarian cysts, of fertility problem, or maybe you are battling with blockage of the fallopian tube as a woman, or maybe you're menstruating, you are not ovulating. The leaf, harvest, watch, grind or blend into a fine paste. Once you blend into a fine paste, put into the hot water, use it to pump every 2 weeks, just for 3 months. Use it to pump. Use it to pump. When you put into the hot water, when the water is warm, put it there. Use it to pump every 2 weeks, just for 3 months. For ovarian cysts, blockage of the fallopian tube, the leaf, Sida Acuta. This is Sida Acuta I'm talking about. Broom weed. Share the live video and drop a comment. Subscribe if you are just joining. If you have not yet clicked the notification button, click the notification anytime, any day we drop any video. You can always be notified. So I'm talking about the leaves. From the leaf, we're going to go to the seed, then we'll go to the entire plant, then I will end on my lectures with the root. Some have been asking me about the root. So use the leaf the way I explained for ovarian cysts, hormones imbalance. Use it the way I explained. If you know this plant, drop a comment on the comment section. If you're just joining me, you'd have not ever identified. When this plant grow mature, the flower become yellow. It's just that it's dry season. The flower become yellow, something yellow like this. When it before it mature, it will be a seed. Those are the seed you are using for infection. This hard seed, those are the seed we are using for infection. We have talked about the leaf for hormones imbalance in a woman, for ovarian cysts, for blockage of the fallopian tube as a woman, or maybe you're menstruating, you're not ovulating. I've talked about the leaves. So we're talking about the seed now. Maybe itching around the genitalia, maybe painful urination, blood coming out when urinating. Use the seed together with 15 seed. How? Once you harvest 15 of the seeds, the hard ones, the young ones, the green ones, after harvesting, next thing that you watch, watch. I've been having this question on my comment section. After this, I'm going to talk about rheumatism with the entire plant from the root down to the leaf. Arthritis after washing the seed, 15. These are not up to 15. This is just for illustration. So you add 2 pieces of garlic together with the seed. If you cannot do the way I'm explaining, you can still boil water, smash this 15 seed, blend with the garlic, smash it, then you add it, then you drink it as a tea. But if you cannot do that, then you two. Very simple. Then you chew. It is burning sensation. You urinate white discharges in the women. Then you chew. Then you drink water. Every morning and evening. But if you don't want the fresh one, you can use boil water, smash it, add it together with the garlic every morning and night. You call me to thank me later. So what about if somebody is battling with pain, gout, maybe rheumatism? So you are going to uproot it from for gout, for arthritis. You are going to uproot it from the roots. Get a plan from the roots right down to the leaf. I'm talking about arthritis. I'm talking about pain in the knee, ankle, swollen feet, swollen leg, swollen hands. Maybe you're battling with chronic gout. Just bring it out from the roots. One handful, right to the leaves. Wash it to be clean. You can disinfect it with lime water or salt. Disinfect it in case of any bacteria around that environment. And then once you disinfect it, cut it or even tie it like this, put in a pot. You can add 5 lime or lemon, but lemon is the best. Although they are acidic, because some people that are battling with high blood pressure, some people that are battling with ulcers, they cannot actually take this, or maybe frequent headache. So you cannot easily take lemon or lime. So what you need to do, lime will facilitate the reaction. Lime is going to facilitate the reaction because lime contains anti-inflammatory and it contains vitamin B3 and 6. So by adding lime and this plant is going to prevent you from bone problems, from bone disease, from gout, from arthritis, or maybe from rheumatism. Yeah. Or maybe chronic back pain, maybe hard labor, maybe OH, or maybe bacteria, back pain, any of it. You try this therapy, you are going to thank me later. Thank you for where you are joining from. Just share the live video, double tap the screen, join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Of advert. So try this therapy. You are going to thank me later. I don't know where you're joining from. Anywhere you're watching from, just click that share button. There is love in sharing. There is love in sharing. And if you're battling with any skin related infection, you can still use the leaf. Maybe rashes around the body, fungal infection, or maybe eczema, or maybe you are battling with itching of the body or any fungal infection. Use the leaves, apply a little bit of salt, grind it, and then apply directly on those affected places. If you have any vegetable oil around your locality, shea butter, olive oil, neem oil, moringa oil, avocados oil, any of the oil you can find around your locality, apply it together with the paste, preserve it with the oil, use it to apply on those affected places. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. That's the reason why We organize this platform to reach out to you in this formula to reintroduce nature to Africa, because this is one of God healing to mankind. That's the reason why I and my team will organize this platform to reach out to you in this formula to reintroduce nature to Africa. Take medicine as your food, and then take food as your medicine, and we will not be sick again. We are sick because we use our money to buy diseases. We use our money to buy sicknesses. So join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. You might not have this problem I'm talking about, but by you clicking on that share button, sharing this video, it can reach out to somebody that is battling with this problem. There are people out there that have been battling with this problem for a very, very long time, but you are not just going to take it for 2 3 days, you get result. No, because you have been taking food that is causing you sickness. So for you to take it, keep it as your regular habit. The same way you eat food, it should be the same way you take it. If you have been battling with gout, rheumatism, pain in the knee or in the ankle, swollen feet, do this for about 90 days. You are going to thank me later. What you need to do, when after drinking this, try to drink at least more water every single day, because the body needs more water every single day. So once you are doing this therapy, drink more water, stay healthy, don't eat junk food, do exercise, and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video as you're joining. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine. What about the roots? I'm talking about, I've talked about the entire plan, how you can prevent pain in the knee, the back, the ankle, gout, rheumatism, how you can even help people that are battling with those problems. Even the leaf we have talked about for hormones imbalance, we have talked about. If you are just joining, just watch from the beginning right down to the end. Keep on sharing as we have been doing. We've talked about the leaf for hormones imbalance of variances, blockage of the Philippine tube, how you are going to use it. Thank you for joining. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. What about the roots? The roots. We're talking about the roots. If you are a man, that this man can disappoint you as a man. Sometimes you are a man, you beg this man to come up. This man will be going down. They'll be asking you a technical question. Are you a man? Are you a man? Are you a man? So this thing, if you have not been battling with diabetes, you have not been battling with infection, try this therapy of the root of this plant. You're a man, this man can disappoint you all the time. All the time you're battling with low sperm count. Use this root of this plant. How? You are not just going to remove the complete leaf from the leaf to the root, just cut only the root. For men, I'm talking about men. You don't have an infection, because I've talked about the seed, how you can flush an infection in the body. But you use this one now for men. I'm giving you this therapy. You are going to thank me later. When you bring out the roots, you can put it into, if you take alcohol, you can put it inside alcohol. If you don't take alcohol, you can boil it together with bitter cola. This root, if you have it, this man sometimes 3 a.m., sometimes 4 a.m., 5 a.m., your wife is sleeping, you are sleeping, this man is sleeping. There is a very, very big problem in that house, because the job must be done. So get the roots of this plant, wash to be clean, cut it into smaller pieces, get about 10 to 15 bitter cola. One handful of the roots can go with at least 5 liters of water. If you don't use water, you can use, either you drink alcohol, you can put it into a dry gin, keep it for about 2 weeks. If you are boiling it, boil it for about 40 minutes, and then drink it every morning and every night. For you that this man cannot give you result, this man cannot give you result. Try this and you will thank me later. I'm giving this secret for men. I've talked about women with the leaf, so I'm giving the root for men. So when you try this therapy, make sure you share this video, because people are battling with this problem out there. No knowledge in this life is a waste. Share the live video as you're joining. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African in the